Hey everybody, Jeremy Holley here, Basement Bodybuilding, day 68 if you've been following along. Chest and triceps, that's right, chest and triceps. I started off my workout at 245 pounds as a warm-up set, 4 sets of 8. And then from there, 305, that's right, 305, I got me a spotter down there, 4 sets of 4, and guess what? I fucking got them all. I struggled toward the end, but I still got them. I didn't give up. It felt like a fucking house. That's right, I'm trying to be one of the big guys. I'm just a little feller, but we're getting there. We're eating, we're putting calories in, we're pushing fucking weight, we're trying to get bigger. And then from there, I went ahead and dropped the weight back down to 245, done 4 sets of 6 to 8, and rep those out. And then when I was finished with these, I went ahead and jumped into a drop set. Can't quite see it yet, but you will. I kept the weight at 245. I would do 8 to 10 or whatever my body would allow. Drop a plate. Do the same and drop a plate. I did this until I was down to the bar. It was only 4 lifts, actually 4 sets. But I did this all the way until I got to the bar. And then when I got to the bar, I just repped it out as many times as I could, which 50 or 60 times. But after doing a heavy chest in that 305, I really had a big swell. I wanted to loosen that chest. I wanted to loosen up the fluids in my chest muscles so I'm not so stiff the next day. So I went ahead and repped these out pretty good. If you can tell, we're getting some nice arm size and some nice lats there popping out. But when I finished with this, that was my basic chest exercises, and then from there I went ahead and moved on to triceps. For triceps, I kept with the bench. I kept the flat bench. I went ahead and put 105 pounds on there and went for a wide grip bench, underhand grip, 4 sets of 8. And this really isolates and targets that tricep muscle. I really like these. And then from there, I upped the weight to 155 pounds, stayed on the flat bench and brought my grip in closer, kept the underhand grip, and 4 sets of 8. And then I went to skull crushers. I stayed on the flat bench, but I got my easy bar. Or no, I didn't. I kept the flat barbell, sorry. I went for 4 sets of 8 at 70 pounds. But on these, when I did my skull crushers, I didn't do the typical skull crushers to where I bring them down to my forehead and you extend your tricep and you're from that part. I went ahead and took Ice Cream Fitness, Jason Blahaw's suggestion, and bringing the bar way back behind my head so I could really stretch that tricep muscle. And when I did this, it really did give me a nice pump. It gave me a little bit different feel. So thank you, Jason Blaha and Ice Cream Fitness. Really good channel. If you haven't checked them out, I suggest you should. They have a lot of form, technique, and just basic over powerlifting and stuff like that. A lot of really good information. And then from there, I went ahead and did some seated behind the head tricep extension, single arm. I just chose a 20-pound dumbbell, and I basically just repped these out for as much as I could. These were my burnout sets. I did 4 sets of burnouts, and I just basically did them until I couldn't do them. For me personally, that meant about 20 reps per arm. For 4 sets was basically about what I was getting. By the time I was done, it was more bound to 10. But it was a really nice workout. I got a really good fucking swell. Everything came in really nice. I was really happy with it. And you can see here is the tricep muscles trying to pump out. And here I'm basically just trying to keep my arm isolated in one position and just to move my forearm up and down. That way I'm really isolating that tricep muscle. And that's going to be today's workout. I'm Jeremy Holley, and this was Basement Bodybuilding. Until next time, stay fit and stay focused and stay off that fucking couch. Like my channel, subscribe, comment. I'm always looking for support. See you tomorrow with legs and biceps. Later, fellas.